As we're preparing to travel to Indiana, one of the things I wanted to show you is my wife's dedication. I mean, she's been working her tail off. Now, she's done this probably like 7 times where she's up till 1 in the morning because it's quiet, the kids don't interrupt, and she's able to make a ton of progress. Hey, Lacey, how are you doing?
Finished planting the butternut squash, the pumpkin, the watermelon. Now I just gotta plant the corn and mulch the carrot bed, and then I can be done.
Take your time, but I'm going to bed.
Okay, I love you.
You're awesome.
I'm crazy.
Looks like she's gonna be up till 1 again. All the things she's mentioned she needed to do. She's been working with a headlamp and all that stuff. She wants to get everything ready because we're leaving on a trip and it needs to be in the ground. Wow.
Cervantes!
You're so silly!
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Cervantes Vlogs. This is gonna be an exciting one. There's so much happening now that the stay-at-home order is over. Well, kind of, like, you know, less restricted. We are going to venture out to go see my family in Indiana. We're going to be working on my Spanish album. I've been kind of in the back burner for a long time. Finally felt like the Lord released me to do it. So we're going to go track some vocals, and then I'm also going to be helping out lead a worship night, and in a socially distantly friendly way, you know. Lastly, I have the privilege of getting to preach at my parents' church. So just follow along and see what's ahead. We're loaded up. The kids are in the back. We're excited. We're just waiting on the mama bear. And there she is. Look at her. You ready?
Don't touch me! All but the kitchen sink.
Well, I guess that's what you do.
Oh, it's when you have children. They need so much.
We had to stop for gas, obviously, like any road trip. But what you may not know is that I'm in the middle of a 3-hour meeting, and I've just got my little office set up right there. Look at that. Hey, Dave Sliker. This is so funny and weird. I promise I'm not watching it while I'm driving, but it's just the way that I'm able to make progress at the same time go on this trip to Indiana. So it's actually pretty cool. What we are after is that very spirit that Mike is talking about, that foreigner spirit, that urgency in the heart, acknowledging the times that we're in, and to train worshipers wherever they are to begin to declare, to sing as the scriptures teach will happen as we approach the coming day of the Lord. And so, I mean, that's what compels me. We are in Indianapolis now, and finishing up our trek. We have about 3 hours to go. I got to finish my meeting, which is a pretty long meeting, but it was so good. I had to connect with my assistant, and I was able to get so much done. So this trip has gone by pretty fast. Now we're just getting gas, getting some water, and washing our hands very carefully every time so we don't catch the virus. But now we're gonna get back on the road and probably get in around 11.
Right, baby girl? You excited to see Grandma and Grandpa? Yeah. You're so cute.
Well, we made it here to my parents' house, and it was a great trip. Went really fast because of what I said. But unfortunately, I didn't share this as I was vlogging yesterday, but my foot started hurting again. So I got home, I couldn't really walk. I mean, I was really limping. So fortunately, there was someone who had crutches before, and they let me borrow them. So I'm back on crutches. I was hoping I was done with those forever. Kind of discouraging, but I don't know. I mean, so much information, so many opinions on what I'm dealing with, but no answers. So it's kind of stinks. But my brother has a home gym, and I'm quite discouraged that because I was going to start a couch to 5K, couch potato to 5K type of thing, because I wanted to steward my health better. Now I'm getting exercising, but looks like I'm not going to be able to be on my feet for a few, I don't know, days, weeks, months. There's different opinions online, but I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna go do some weight training, upper body, so I feel like I'm progressing. This is my brother's workout area. Anyway, he's got a barber shop. He's gonna touch up my hair because I'm in that season now where I gotta maintain it. Yeah, I think he did a pretty great job, man. I'm not used to getting my hair cut. Roy's pretty good. He's like legit barber. He's gonna have a couple people coming later, but he does it as a hobby, but he's really good at it. I tell you, that Cervantes gene, that's borderline arrogant, I know, but I'm very proud of my family. So I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that he has a gym and lift some weights. Well, he cut my hair, fed me, lots of food, lifted some weights. I'm feeling pretty good. My foot still feels like crap, but we're gonna drive back to my parents' house so that I'm gonna have to learn some songs for the worship night practice. So we just finished practice for a worship night that I'm going to invite you guys to join us on. So this is a little bit longer of a vlog. But I'm with my old crew. This is where I cut my teeth on House of Prayer stuff. I was the sole intercessor in this room, and now it's become a praying church, which I'm so honored to kind of get to witness here. But they're great people, and so I want to just invite you to join me getting to connect with my family. My parents pastor this church, and that's my sister. That's her. And some cool people, you know.
You might have to record that. I don't know why I wasn't picked for that part specifically. I think I sound incredible.
Why don't you audition right now?
Generations, and your family, and children, and the children, and the children.
So that foot pain ended up being the precursor to a gout attack. This morning I had to go to the ER. Pain was unbearable. Actually, I don't think I've ever cried that much. Ever. 4 hours straight weeping over the pain. It's weird. Anyway, you should check out my Instagram. I shared a video that I listened to by Alan Hood and Corey Russell, them having a conversation about pain and affliction. And so I want to invite you guys to check that out because it was really powerful. This is really hard. I know that I can stand firm on the promises that even when my heart condemns or my mind cannot comprehend or my experience seems to contradict, there's one constant, and that's that the word of the Lord is true. So I will continue to declare, which is why I got dressed, even though it was painful. And I'm going to go and do this worship night because that's who I am. I'm a son. I'm a worshiper. I'm a prophetic musicianary, a creative media messenger, an apostolic messenger of the gospel. I got to do this. Okay, let's go.
This is my worship. This is my offering. In every moment, I withhold nothing. I'm learning to trust you, even when I can't see it. And even in suffering, I have to believe it. If you say it's wrong, then I'll say no. If you say release, I'm letting go. If you're in it with me, I'll begin. And when you say to jump, I'm diving in. If you say be still, then I will wait. If you say to trust, I will obey. Teach me how to follow in your ways. I'm done chasing feelings. Spirit, lead me.
It felt like a burden, but once I could grasp it, you took me further than I was asking, simply to see you. It peace with it all. My life is an altar, let your fire fall.
If you say it's wrong, then I'll say no. If you say release, I'm letting go. If you're in it with me, I'll begin. And when you say to jump, I'm diving in. If you say be still, then I will wait. If you say to trust, I will obey. Teach me how to follow in your ways. I'm done chasing feelings. Spirit, lead me. Spirit, lead me. Spirit, lead me. Spirit, lead me. When all hope is gone and your word is all I've got, I have to believe you still bring water from the rock to satisfy my thirst, to love me at my worst. And even when I don't remember, you remind me of my word. I don't trust my ways, I'm trading in my faults. I lay down everything, 'cause you're all that I want. I've landed on my knees. This is the call you have for me. And even when it don't make sense, I'm gonna let your spirit lead. I'm gonna let your spirit lead. I'm gonna let your spirit lead. I'm gonna let your spirit lead.
All right, well, that was just a song from the worship night. If you want to hear the whole set, put the link on the description or whatever so that you can join us if that really inspires you. It's pretty cool what my brother and sister and all these people are doing with the Friday night worship. I'm just honored to be a part of it. It was very hard to do it, but you know what? It's what I was born for, and I needed to do it. And that song actually, it was very real given my situation right now. So I'm grateful for the gift that I received for doing it. Anyway, thanks for joining.